Tuesday afternoon. How are you all? Didn't like have to rush to start. I actually started a few minutes before 3 o'clock, which is good because I took a little longer than normal to get the thing ready. I got a couple DMs. Got a couple DMs I had to answer while I was setting up, but we're ready to go. Let's see. Hi Nathan, hi Marks, hi Glade Bloom, hi Willow. The production of a new Nikki Nuke has been issued. Oh boy. So are you gonna use it right away, or am I just gonna be left to wonder on what day you shall spring? Taking a water sippy. Left to wonder, that's what I was starting to think. I figured if you hadn't used it already. If you hadn't used it already, that's what you were doing. Hi, Jean. I'm doing pretty alright. Thanks for asking. Now, hi, Skeleton. When the time comes to use it, oh boy. So, water shoes. They fucking suck. Like, I am a water horse, and sometimes if I'm like on a hot pavement, like I'm at a water park, I don't want to burn my little hoopsies. Like, that stuff is fucking hot. So that's what water shoes, that's what I use them for. But they suck. I swear, like, I bought a pair of water shoes from, like, Six Flags. And like, the fabric on top of the sole came off. And now, like, if you wear it without it, the bottom just feels sticky. And then I bought another pair of shoes at Water Country. And after, like, using them at the water park, and then, like, maybe one other use, the soles are coming loose. The soles are coming loose. And I'm fucking annoyed. Like, literally, it's not just the covering on top. Literally, the entire sole has already become detached. I'm so annoyed. Does anyone know where I can actually get fucking good water shoes? Because the only reasons I bought those water shoes is because I didn't bring any. And my feet were burning on the pavement, so they were kind of emergency purchases. And I know that, like, they're from a theme park, so they're not going to be amazing quality, but I thought they'd be better than that. Like, come on. I need some good quality water shoes that aren't going to fucking fall apart. It's always the damn soles. Like, what kind of horrid adhesives are they using? How are they even allowed to sell water shoes that fall apart after only a few hours of use? Like, I'm going out to swim this weekend, and I want some water shoes so I don't burn my fucking hoofsies. I'm probably just gonna go to the local sports goods store. Hi, Jessica. Yes, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking of getting water shoes. I have some. I have the water shoes from Water Country. But again, the soles came loose after only a handful of hours of use. Which, if I'm gonna be out swimming all day, I wanna, like, comfort maximize. I wanna comfort max. I don't wanna have anything that could possibly irritate me. And I feel like walking around in water shoes with loose soles is not comfort maxing. I mean, they're also a little bit big for me, but at least they stay on my hooves. At least they stay on my hooves. There's, like, too much area in the toes, but at least they stay on my hooves, so I was gonna deal with it. But then now the stupid soles, so I'm just gonna go to a sports store, I think. After my singing lesson tonight, I'm gonna, instead of going straight home, I'm gonna get gas and then go to a sports store and see what water shoes they have. Astral seems to be the public's favorite brand. Noted. It does also have to be something that can arrive before the weekend, so like, that's why I'm planning on just driving to a physical store, because if I ordered something online, it might not get to me before the weekend. But I'll keep that in mind. If the ones I'm gonna go buy from the sports store fall apart too, then I'll look at that, man. Thank you for the advice. If I continue to have poor luck. But is it so wrong for me not to want to burn my poor little hoofsies? I don't think so. I don't think that should be controversial. You got your Halloween decorations up already. It's not even mid-August. It ain't even mid-August. Hey, like if I get new water shoes, well maybe I can find some that match my swim outfit better. Because they kind of match, but they also have a color that just isn't in my outfit at all. And like, you know, I gotta make sure I accessorize part. I'm the water horse, you know. I gotta rep. I gotta rep as the water horse. I gotta represent. Gotta make sure my outfit matches, you know, when I'm swimming. But yeah, okay. You might expect water shoes, so when one gets durable, then once wearing down a few hours is ridiculous. Yeah. So I bought it like a couple hours into my water park stay. I stayed for maybe another 5 hours or so. And then I wore them for a couple hours of swimming at like a lake. So that's like 7 hours of use, maximum, of like swimming and walking, and the soles have become detached. And you can tell that they're not supposed to. You can see the adhesive underneath that has failed. Like, come on, you're excited, gotta feed the outside babies. I see. Excited for Halloween in 2 months? More than 2 months. Well, maybe not in August. Yeah, more than 2 months. More than 2.5 months. It's not even mid-August. You're crazy. You crazy. Not a bad kind of crazy, though. Not a bad kind of crazy. It's good to be excited about stuff, but I am so ready to go swimming this weekend. I am so ready to go swimming. I got the UPF 50 Plus protection swimsuit. That's going to protect all my body from sunburn. I got the surf hat that's also UVP 50 Plus. It's got the flap in the back to protect my neck. It's got the strap underneath so it doesn't like come off my head if I dunk underwater. It's like I got a waterproof watch. I ordered a waterproof watch from Walmart, and it did not fit. Hi, Sofia, I'm doing good, but no. So there was a waterproof watch in stock at my local Walmart, so I got it. Apparently, men's watch isn't a style. Men's watch means the head is so fucking big that it like digs into your hoof when you like tilt it back. Apparently, that's what men's watch means. It's not a style. It means the head is so fucking huge that it's gonna dig into you. So I had to return that. And then I actually bought a watch that, well, not waterproof. There's no such thing as a waterproof watch, but I got a water-resistant one. It's like water-resistant up to 50 meters deep. And honestly, I ain't gonna be swimming that deep. I ain't snorkeling. If I'm going snorkeling, or like diving, I don't think I need my watch. You know, this is just because I wanted a waterproof watch. You'd think the water horse would have a waterproof watch, but I've never bothered before. You think the water horse would have had a water-resistant watch? Jeez, my tongue's getting tied. Like a long time ago, but I never bought. Well, first of all, I never had a watch. Like, remember, the watch I use every day was my first adult watch. I hadn't had a watch before, like this Christmas. And so finally, I'm realizing, oh, I can't wear my watch swimming, and so now I want a waterproof watch, and I got one. So once I get the new water shoes, I'm gonna be totally decked out and ready to go. And you're like, Passion, you're a swim horse. You swim all the time. Why are you so excited about this? It's because it's work. Swimming is my work. I'm a lifeguard. I'm a swim teacher. I'm a competitive swimmer. And sure, it's my special talent. It's all fun and games, but it's nice to just go out and swim for an entire day where it's not a job. Not on any payroll. Don't have to dive in after any kids whose parents aren't paying attention. Don't have to like convince a terrified child to just blow some bubbles under the water, because that's like a first step to learning how to swim. Don't have to like be fast as possible because I'm like training. I can just be leisurely and just relax and spend an entire day in the water with no responsibilities. Okay, I'm allowed to be excited. I'm allowed to be excited. Anyway, we should probably get in the game. Wait, that's what's been on my mind lately. That's what's been on my mind. Getting ready for that. Hi, Thomas. Right, we ended up in the new area and we were like doing all the things. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this fucking sequence again. It's okay, I learned how to skip. It's spacebar, right?
Good to see you're feeling better.
Is it not? I was told spacebar was skip.
Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village,
I thought I read something last stream that said spacebar was skip.
I'm Cassidy, and
spacebar,
this is
not skip? I swear to God. Hi, Jamar. I see you. I see you. Yes, I read chat. I apologize if I can see you, my man. I can see you. I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm terrible. I do my best, but I'm not great. I see you, Jamar. Hi, Clearwater. Gotta hold it down? I did hold it down. I'm holding it down
been
now.
out for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
Like I'm still holding
See?
it.
He's a civilized
And I'm
fella.
still holding
Aye,
it.
for a clumsy deckhand.
And nothing is
Probably
happening.
fell off his ship half
Spacebar.
drunk.
1,
Barry.
2,
He's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It ain't fucking working!
What do y'all want?
Bad game! Let me out!
What's going
My
on?
content is awesome. Thank you, Gene. I think Game just hates me. I think Game just being a bitch. I've actually already played through this section. I just accidentally reset at the end of last stream, so I have to redo it. Can we skip? I was trying to, but I couldn't. I was trying so hard to skip the cutscene, but I couldn't. It's okay. Now we just gotta beat
Now
these
what are you
guys,
going on
and we're
about?
back to we're back. Easy
Well, I was
peasy.
going to, but now you've made things personal.
Alright, bitches, come here. And take him down. Easy peasy.
Ah! And don't come back!
What game is
Thank
this?
you, Shay.
This is
In the
Assassin's
younger
Creed
days,
Rogue.
I could have
If
taken
you ever
them
want to know
one-handed.
what game I'm playing, you
Why
can
were
look
these
at
men
it. It will
bothering you?
normally
Ah,
say
the
like right at the
usual.
top of the
They
description.
feel they're owed money because they're not
And in the
firemen
title, I know Facebook doesn't always show
Mark
the
me
title.
words,
Key
those
jangles,
gangs are
I
going
can
to be
do
the
key
downfall
jangles.
of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you.
Key jangle redeem.
It won't do you any good walking around Starkers.
That was
Here,
a good
try
fight.
these
Yeah,
on.
I kicked him. You can barely hear
They
me
were our
over the
sons.
game. What, really? Damn.
I suppose if you're looking for trouble,
All right, hang on.
you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Okay, how's that? Is that better? Is that better? I just jacked down the audio mixer a bit. Let me know if I turned it down too much. Hey, Jamar, thank you for the follow on
Don't you
Facebook.
look a
That's
right
better. Okay, thank you for
gentleman.
telling me. You know I get so mad.
Did I
But
have
you
a
know
book
I
with me?
care about perfection. I get
Just
so
those
mad
peculiar
if like
weapons.
the audio isn't good. Thank you for telling
Thank
me.
you both.
What's on my mind? Another
Excuse me.
Macintosh with a window on it. Ah, water
Manuscript
shoes.
is at the bottom of
I
the
need some new
Atlantic.
water shoes. I bought some water shoes at a theme park because my hoofsies were burning. And you know, I know they aren't going to be great quality, but they lasted for like only a handful of hours. Oh no, I have to do this shit again.
The Finnegans are dead. Hear me? Dead.
I gotta catch this bozo again. Hang on, I hate This is the third time I've had to catch this fucker.
Ain't nice. You picked the wrong side.
Oh, come on. It grabs the wrong guy. I swear that guy is like there purposefully to like trip you up. No, come here, bitch. I almost got you.
You'll regret this. And so will the Finnegans.
He teleported. Did you see that? I almost caught him and he like teleported forwards.
My friends will want to meet you.
Got him.
What
If
have
you
you and
imagine
your
you would
friends got
teleport
against
new
the
water
Finnegans?
shoes to you,
I got no bribe. My boss
thank
sent me
you.
over.
The only thing is I need
And
to
where's
know
he
I need
set
to
up?
know what size I
You caught
need
me.
because Shoe
There's always
sizes
black
are
smoke
not
rising from
standard.
the
Different
courtyard of
brands
that
will have
building.
different sizes, so I'd want to try some on, I think.
Whoa!
Can I shoot this guy? He's running away. Where did he go? Because he runs away after you do it, but... Why are you panicking, Plasma? Like if you, like... Is it... You don't have to apologize for being late. Listen, I am grabbing you by the shoulders and gently shaking you back and forth. Stop apologizing for being late. There's nothing wrong with being late. You've done nothing wrong by being late. You don't need to apologize for being late. You can't be here every second of every moment of every day. That is an unrealistic expectation that I have for absolutely no one in chat. You are not obligated to show up. I promise you, you are fine. You never, ever, ever have to apologize. I am patting you on the head and gently shaking you by the shoulders at the same time. We have been over this, bucko. But yeah, I want... Hear about My Little Pony G6? I did. I've talked about it a number of times before when people have asked. My basic opinion is that if I wanted a if I wanted less than a pony show with under 10-minute episodes available on YouTube, I'd just go watch Wild Manes. Like, I am all for the new voice actors. I'm totally down for that. And I'm going to give the show a chance. But that's honestly my thoughts. That, like, if I wanted an under 10-minute show about ponies available on YouTube, I'd just go watch Wild Manes, you know? Like, it's sad that it's not going to be on... Oh, god damn it, did it? No! Wait, what? It put me inside the gang area? No! What? Oh, shit, Raid. Hi, Raiders! Little Shy Raid! Hello, Raiders! No, it put me inside the thing. No, I don't want to do the main story. It put me inside the main story. Hi, Cameron? Is that a friend of yours? Hi, Cameron! I don't do stuff like that too often. Don't ask me to say hi to 50 different people, but I'll do it once. Hi, Raiders! Hi, Feather. What were you guys up to on stream? What were you guys up to on stream? I have to restart the memory again. It's because it locked me in. It keeps locking me into the fucking story because I get too close. I don't want to do the story. I want to explore.
Hi. Good to see you're feeling better.
It's supposed to let me skip the cutscene, but it's not working.
Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet
I swear
Mother
it worked
Mary.
last time.
Have we taken in the village idiot?
Seriously.
Barry.
I swear I looked it up
Remember,
last
Shay,
stream, and when you press
I'm
spacebar,
Cassidy, and
it's
this
supposed to skip
Barry.
cutscenes. But I am holding it, and it is not
I
working.
hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
It is
Aye,
not
for a clumsy
working.
deckhand.
I swear we
Probably
looked
fell
this
off
up
his
last
ship,
time.
half drunk.
And it was shift. Can we do something
Barry.
else?
He's
Press
right.
enter and hold? I don't think so. I want to do something else, my man. But the game keeps fucking
What do
me.
y'all want?
The game keeps fucking me up.
What's going on?
The game fucked with me. It put me, see, when I'm trying, I'll explain what I'm trying to do here. So I want to explore the area and get a bunch of things before I start the next bit of the story. The problem is, if I get too close to where the next bit of story occurs, I get stuck there until I complete the story. So I keep having to restart, which is annoying. I will get it right this time. I'll get it right this time. Hang on. I don't know what you're talking about, Dreg. I don't know what you're talking about, how I didn't greet someone. If I didn't greet someone, that's not your job to remind me. But hello. It doesn't. Like last stream, you could summon Twilight Sparkle to skip all cutscenes and magic, if only.
Shut up, woman.
I know it doesn't.
Leave her alone. Ah!
I know it
Now,
doesn't
what are you going on
because
about?
Stay out of this, you fool.
Well, I was going to, but
Because previously we were able
you've
to
made
explore.
things
We were
personal.
able to explore last stream. It's just I got too close to the mission area by accident. And that locked me in. And I'm trying to unlock myself by constantly restarting. Problem is there's a stupid, annoying, unskippable
And don't
section
come
each
back!
time.
Thank you, Shay.
Oh sure,
the
now I
younger
can
days,
skip the
I could have
cinematic.
taken-
Now it lets me skip the cinematic. Now it does. It didn't before, now it does.
You again.
I'm pretty sure I said hi to you, Plasma.
Finnegan's are dead.
I 100% said hi to you, specifically since I was talking directly to you. Like for a good minute
Other
there.
people's business
Please,
ain't
if you
nice.
think like, don't do that, you two, okay?
You
If you
picked
think
the
I forgot to
wrong
say
side.
hello to one of you guys, don't try to remind me. Got him. Okay, I shouldn't be too close.
What
I
have you and your
shouldn't be
friends
too
got
close. This
against
should
the
be fine.
Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Like you're telling me
And
I
where is
did
he set
something
up?
wrong, basically,
can't
when
listen.
I didn't, you
There's
know?
always black smoke
If I don't
rising
reply
from
to a
the
chat
courtyard of that
message, I
building.
just didn't. Don't remind me. Don't do that. Okay, so this time don't get too close. Okay, we've done it. So the place we don't want to go is over there, and we're gonna go over here. So let's stay as far fucking away from that as possible. There we go. We're all set. Now we can do something else. Peak's final update came out. I've been seeing shorts about that. I'm not subscribed, but I've watched enough of them that I keep getting recommended shorts from the developers. So I did know about that. Well, it wasn't you that. The only thing you have to remember to do is not apologize when you come in late. Like you said, it was a bad habit. That's the only thing you need to remember not to do. Is to apologize when you're late or when you miss a stream. You don't have to do that. It's Dreg that told me that I forgot to say hi to you when I actually did say hi to you. So it's them that's got to remember that part. There's a chesty over here. It's not even that I miss chat messages. It's that I choose not to reply to some chat messages. Like, the issue isn't that I'm missing chat messages, although that sometimes happens. It's that a lot of 99% of the time, if I don't reply to a chat message, I read it, but didn't have anything to say. And so I didn't reply. I actually have a chat rule about this. I have a chat rule that says do not repeat a chat message if I don't reply. Because a lot of 99% of the time, I read it and didn't have anything to reply. So by saying it again, or trying to remind me to reply, they're just spamming.
The time to die.
It's bad enough that I have to have a chat rule, because everybody just seems to assume that if I don't reply to their chat message, I must have missed it. When no, I just didn't have anything to say. Like, it happens so often, and it's spam chat, that I had to put a specific rule that said, no, I read your thing and didn't have something to say. Please don't repost it. Please don't try to remind me about your message. Reason why this, yes, I did know that. I did know that well. Again, I said I watched their shorts. I watched their shorts. I was already aware of this fact. I will admit I am kind of a dick face. I could be nicer about some things, like if a chat member says something I already know. I do think I get mildly condescending. Because, you know, being told stuff I already know, like, annoys me. And, like, I might need a better way to handle it. I think it's because my brain kind of takes... Because, you know, if somebody tells me something, that means that they assume I don't know the thing. And my brain kind of associates, like, being assumed that I don't know a thing with people thinking I'm like, dumb or stupid or, like, unknowledgeable. which isn't an automatic correlation and isn't fair to them, but that's just, I think it might be partially a trauma response where I'm just, I don't want, you know, if I think people are perceiving me as like unknowledgeable, it bothers me, and so perhaps I have a harsher than perhaps is best reaction to two people in chat telling me things I already know. There's a lot of stuff for me to work on honestly. There's a lot of stuff that I could do better when it comes to my game commentary, like with frustrations, what I choose to call out in chat, how I react to it. I do feel like there's a lot of stuff that's holding me back with how I act. I appreciate that. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not stupid. It's just that sometimes, like, my brain is over-vigilant. And, like, it thinks any instance of someone telling me something I already know is like an instance of someone thinking I am stupid, when that's not true at all. Probably. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes people are telling me things that are fairly obvious, and it's kind of insulting if they think I don't already know it, but it's not always done in malice. I just don't have great responses to annoyance. I am easily annoyed, and I think I partially need to, I saw there was a redeem. Let me check what that was. Hang on. I said tab. When I say tab, you fucking tab out. Stretch, I can stretch. I think that, partially because of the autism and ADHD, but I am easily irritated in some ways. Stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. What was I saying? I get annoyed easily, and I don't have high tolerance for annoyance. It's why, I keep such a tight leash on chat to try to discourage behaviors I find annoying. Which, like, I feel like there are some chat behaviors that, while I find annoying, I could try harder to gain a tolerance to. That way I don't have to call them out in chat. That's one thing I'm trying to work past that I haven't been totally successful at yet, that I'm still working on. My wings are awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know. I love them, too. They're such good flappy wings. I think I'm pretty intelligent, too. Like, I know that I'm one damn smart horse. Like I look at other people and then I realize I know that I'm actually a damn smart horse. Aw, thank you, Draco Wolf. I'm okay. I do over-exaggerate my emotions on stream for entertainment reasons. So never take me too seriously, but I appreciate that. Yes, I am educated. Like, I know logically that I'm smart, but, like, any suggestion that somebody thinks I'm not smart or that I don't know something that I already know, like, automatically kicks up the annoyance in the hostility and stuff. It's like a knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, that they think I don't know something that I already know. Obviously, they're telling me a thing I already know. They must think I don't know the thing I already know. Them thinking that I don't know the thing I already know must mean they think I'm stupid. When that's not an obvious logical step-by-step. But that's what, it's a knee-jerk reaction. It's just... I mean, it's also annoying to be told things you already know. I think it's just the assumption that you're not knowledgeable. Even if I know logically I'm knowledgeable, other people's perceptions can bother me. Missed a couple. Did I ever consider streaming Duke Nukem on the Xbox One? Is it downloadable? I have an Xbox 360 that I got used, that I have ready to go and could theoretically use, but I haven't actually gotten anything on it. I play most stuff on PC, if possible. And that's not a series I've ever looked into. I play like very specific games. Duke Nukem was never one that particularly interested me. So it's not really something I've considered. Scroll up a little bit. Am I happy you haven't made a D's Nuts joke in the last 30 minutes of the stream? Am I happy about it? Kinda neutral. I mean, at least the D's Nuts jokes give me something to react to. expectation is so high, but you know you can do it if you want. You can literally do it if you want. But, like what the fuck is stopping you? Why do you think you're stopping for my benefit? I haven't every time ooh, new map, okay. We have to go looking for that. Shows us a thingamajiggy around here. Ah, there it is, found it. Needs to be a good one. Oh, is that why the reason you haven't done any or haven't said anything these nutsable in the last 30 minutes? I don't think I'd want to pull a chariot. That's a little bit demeaning. I mean, if I'm being paid. I wouldn't want to do it in my semi-antho form. Probably would want to do it in like my, you know, four-lay, in like my quadrupedal form. But honestly, if I'm getting paid good wages, you could maybe convince me. I'd find it a little bit embarrassing, but I mean, if you paid me good enough money, I could maybe be convinced into doing it. Didn't get a horse made this time? Oh, did you make like a human OC? Is that what you're saying? I mean, Equestria Girl's OC. Ah! But, like, is it, like, an Equestria Girl would technically have a horse form. Well, like, technically it would have a horse form. Because that's, like, how the fucking mirror works. Technically. Love my avatar. I'm quite fond of this form as well, thank you. Talking about Ponia? I mean, you just... I guess? I mean, it's just... You know, any Equestria Girl goes through portal, they turn into horse. And vice versa. So any Equestria Girl, therefore, automatically has a horse form, in theory. Why are we working with technically, we're not yet. Technically, Captain Kimani, we're not working with the Templars yet. Technically, we're neutral. We only just left the Assassins. We haven't even talked to the Templars yet. So technically, we're not working for the Templars yet. We're like neutral. That hasn't come up in the store yet. Some tech is so glitchy. We're pretty fine right now. I haven't had many issues in the game right now.
You have no blindside him.
What? This isn't even a no entrance area. What are they on about?
I have a clear shot. I see him.
This ain't even a no entrance area. What are they so mad about? Oh, now it's an, I guess it is. It's because they can't find me. All of them too stupid to climb up here? Are they all, they saw me climb up. Every single one of them saw me climb up. Are they all genuinely too stupid to climb up here? I think they're all genuinely too stupid. Holy shit, they are too stupid. Holy shit. Wait, where are those guys coming from? Oh shit, they're fighting. The French and the British are fighting. Hang on, I gotta get a look at this. Look at them fight. Look at them fight. Fight, 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 fight. Typical Ubisoft AI pathfinding. It's a Ubisoft game. Yes, they are that stupid. Hi, Bronze. If you had a cutie mark, it would be courage. But, like, do you mean courage a cowardly dog? Well, like, courage isn't in a physical item. How would you depict that? Look at them fight. Fight, 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 fight. Kill each other. Kill, kill, hate, hate, murder, murder, mutilate. Yay! Stabbies! And I'm not even doing the stabbies. How entertaining. Oh, that guy's pretty... Oh, okay, they're not dead yet. They're not dead yet. Been 2 weeks since you were last able to come to a stream. That's okay, Snowflake. You come whenever you're available to come and only when you feel like it. Fight, fight, fight! Yeah! So I think it's all all of the French against, like, one British guy. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, now he's... Okay, shit. Are they looking for me again? Okay, now I hide behind the chimney. Okay, now they're looking again. Why are they automatically, like, looking for someone again? They know they killed those guys. They know they killed... They should know they killed those guys. They don't need to, like, look for me immediately. But, like, why did they get mad? Like, I'm not... This isn't even a no-no area on the map. This isn't even a proper... They smell me like bloodhounds. Like, this doesn't show up as, like, a no-no area on the map. Yeah, this is a perfectly allowed area. Or it should be, anyway. Oh, well. Got the shit. Alright, where else am I going? There's another chest over here. Once they encounter a hostile player or NPC, the detection meter cooldown restarts. Oh! So if they're looking for me, and they encounter even if they encounter someone else that's hostile, it still counts. Almost seems like an oversight. Okay, there's another map over here.
All I'm saying is that lining up like we do.
It is, I see. Do you know I love collecting things? It's a feature from Ubisoft in very heavy quotation marks.
My dear fellow, can I help you?
That's the way.
Okay, new map. Okay, we did everything up there. There's a bunch of stuff down here on the coast we haven't done. Let's head down there next. Unleash pony power? I mean, if the pony power is the power of Stabbies, then yes, we are unleashing it. If it's the power of parkour and Stabbies, we are very much unleashing it right now. Ooh, this might be guarded. Fun. Well, that's not hard to get at. Dude, just grab the fucking chest. Dude, move! Dude, he's stuck on the fucking thing! Dude, I was pressing all the buttons to turn him around. Now I'm gonna get seen when I didn't need to get seen. Okay, I still didn't get seen because I didn't turn around in time, but I could have been. But like, dude, why does every button press not let me go around the chest? Why does he crouch down and start humping the chest? Like, why is he trying to hide behind the chest? No, I want you to walk around the side. I am pressing all the buttons to make you walk around the side. And instead, you just refuse to move off it. Considering I'm a Pegasus, pony power is flying at high speed and ripping off your enemies' heads as you pass them. I'm not sure how that... I'd probably need a weapon. I'm not sure I'd be able to, like, rip the head off. I could maybe cut it off. I'm not really a high-speed flyer. I'm a standard speed flyer. Like, I'm a fast swimmer. I'm a fast swimmer, but I'm an average speed flyer. I mean, technically I'm an athlete, so maybe I'd be higher than average. But like, if I wasn't an athlete, if I was a normal pony, I'd probably like be average speed. Pony power smokes a bunch of poison joke. Okay, what's the next nearest thing? We got a chest here. I have hooves. Dive down till I get a good speed and level off close to them. Then hit them hard in the head with a hoof. Their heads will fly off. Huh. Good to know. Parkour system handles me really well. If it works well most of the time, then you go near a weird ledge and suddenly nothing works animation-wise. My pony power would be my cutie marker ability to like swim fast and shit. Probably, yeah. You know how fast the average Pegasus flies at top speed? I don't know that off the top of my head. I don't know that off the top of my head without looking it up. I just kind of assume I'm average. I don't really time my flying. I only really ever time my swimming. What the fuck? It's showing a chest. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Aha. 30 to 100 miles per hour. That's a pretty wide range. Like, we're looking for the average speed. I feel like a range that wide doesn't sound average to me. Like, I feel like average should be shrunk down a little bit. An average is suggests a bit more narrowed. It just doesn't make sense for like that's way too wide to be an average. Like average means you mush everyone together. Average means you mush everyone together. Saying 30 to 100 is way too big a range to be mushed. Are you high tier flyer? I mean, I'm an athlete. Like, because I'm an athlete, I'm a professional competitive swimmer. And I use my wings to swim faster. I do have decently strong wings. But, the muscles that I've built up are specifically for swimming. Like, I can fly. And I can, fly well. I've been doing it all my life. And maybe because I'm an athlete, I can fly a little faster than, like, your average everyday Pegasus who isn't a professional athlete. But, like, the muscles I've built, aren't for fast flying. They're for fast swimming. There's a difference. It's like how you're not going to have somebody, a professional swimmer, compete against professional runners. Like, they've built up two entirely different sets of athletic muscles. Would a professional swimmer probably do better in a running competition than someone who's not an athlete at all? Yes, very likely. But against actual professional runners, probably not. Getting a bunch of numbers in chat. 25 to 30, closer to 50. Why am I smelling something that smells like food? No way my mom is getting dinner ready, like, what, 2 hours early? I mean, I guess she could be, theoretically. People have done lots of calculation. I'm not surprised. Got a sea shanty all the way down there. Doing a pretty job filling out the map. Not including IDW shenanigans. And I'm assuming not counting whatever the fuck Rainbow Dash does. Rainbow Dash, who goes fuck you miles an hour at all times, is an outlier and should not have been counted. Ruining the results of like Spider's George. You could learn to fly? Then do it. If you're some sort of creature capable of flight, learn to fly. It's very useful. Yay! Got the shingeti. Again, Rainbow Dash is a magic outlier and should not be counted. Like, my answer for that is A, magic, and B, it's fucking Rainbow Dash. Fuck you miles per hour. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Okay, there's another thingy up here we can go grab. Luminous doing sonic rainbows are so cool. It is. I mean, especially since she's the only pony, like, in living memory known to be able to do them. Like, yeah, if you can do this big fancy move that was supposedly legendary, and you're the only person in living memory who can do it, then yeah, that's gonna count as cool. Hydrate? Hydrate's a good idea. I'll hydrate. They just took your blood at the lab, you might be a vampire now. I don't think that's how that works. I did sign up to donate blood, though. In September, next month, I actually signed up to donate blood.
Hold! Time to
Well, it's actually something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been so busy for so long that I never actually went to look for somewhere to donate. And then when I finally did, I actually had trouble getting into my blood donation account. I had trouble getting into it. I tried again recently, and I was actually able to get into it this time.
clear shot on it.
And so I scheduled a blood donation. Hopefully it'll go well. It's been a couple years since I last donated, at the very least, because I've just been so busy. But I mean, I don't like needles. I'm not really a fan of needles, but you know, donating blood is so important that I put up with it. I don't like needles, but donating blood is such an important thing that I put up with it. I've also had issues in the past before where they couldn't find my vein. Like, there was a time when I went to donate blood, and they used like one leg, like one front leg, and they tried to put the needle in, but they missed the vein, and they can't do it a second time apparently. They can only, and so they tried the second front leg, and they missed it there, and so I couldn't donate blood that day because they can't like stick you more than once. And I was actually sad enough I was crying. Like, I really wanted to donate blood that day. And, like, this was a number of years ago, but I was so sad that I cried. Because I really wanted to donate blood that day, and I couldn't because they missed my vein in both front legs. This time I'll try to, like, really, really hydrate in the 24 hours beforehand to make sure they can actually find my vein. Probably means I'll need to piss a lot. But I'm gonna try to really, really overhydrate in 24 hours before so they can actually find my vein. What's crazy is that those 2 failed donations where they stuck me, they actually show up. So in the number of donations that I've done, the 2 pokes on the same day and like each front leg, they actually show up in the number of donations the Red Cross says I've done. So every time I look at the number, I'm like, no, it's a lie. I've done 2 less than that number. It's a lie. He was just trying to ask me a question. Well, I think I gave him an answer. I do think I gave him an answer. Guys, your catch a stream due to being sick since late Monday. Had to stay home. I'm feeling better. I think you're too sick for work. As early as possible. Well, at least you're a little bit better, and I hope you feel all the way better soon. Glad you're able to make it, though. You guys got a treasure chest back here? You do! Thanks! I'm gonna loot this body real quick. Well, before his buddy even turns around. There's a shanty up here.
Why do you show me such disrespect, sir?
Seeing as I thought you should have gone to bed sooner so you'd have had more sleep. Aw. Well, I hope you get the sleep you need soon. Bad guys get the point of the sword when they get stabbed. Come here, you. Come here. Yeah, I got it. When you had to have your blood drawn, the nurse kept missing a vein because you have shifting veins, kept trying to jab and missing, got a lot of pain, takes your mom off back when you were a kid. Aw, I'm glad your mom had your back on that. I know a lot of times parents tell kids to suck it up. I'm really, really glad your mom had your back on that. At the same time, I do feel bad for the nurse because they were probably fairly stressed because it's a kid. No way in hell they want to hurt a kid. And they probably felt absolutely awful at the same time. Well, like, there's two sides to this. A, I'm so glad your mom was, like, sticking up for you and was upset about it. Because, it sucks. But two, I also feel bad for the nerds because I'm very much willing to bet that they were actually upset that they had to keep stabbing a child. No way that they weren't internally pissed at themselves. Thank you, Bonds. I do appreciate you taking that consideration. Yeah, I'm not a fan of needles, but stuff like vaccines and donating blood are such huge public goods that I put all my discomfort aside to do it anyway. Because it's just that important. Plus, like, there's, a blood shortage right now. There's, like, emergency blood shortage. I'm O positive. I'm almost a universal donor. I'm almost a universal donor. O negative is universal donor, and so I'm O positive. Both my parents were O positive as well. So that's how I knew even before I donated blood the first time, I was also O positive. So anybody with a positive blood type can take my blood. Anybody with a positive blood type can take my blood, because I'm O positive. I just can't donate to, like, people with negative blood types. Fashion blood scaling almost universal. I know it's not fun. It's not meant to be fun. You don't give blood because it's fun. You give blood because it's going to help people and it's important. So it's not fun. But sometimes you put aside fun to do something really important, and that's what I'm doing. Closing your eyes and doing your best not to think about it does wonders. I usually look away. But when it's I'm getting a shot, I look away. I asked the person doing the shot to tell me, like, when the needle is out of my arm, because even after they take it out, it often still stings a little bit. So, like, that way I'm not looking, and they tell me as soon as it's out of, like, my arm or leg or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But as soon as it's out, I can know it's out and, like, relax. Like, even if it still feels like something's stinging, I know it's out. With blood being drawn, I feel like it's too long of a period of time. I feel like it's too long of a period of time to keep your eyes averted. So I look away when they're putting it in, but once it's in, I can kind of stare at it fairly safely. I just try not to move it around too much and just try to relax. You always listen to music, call me nervous, flu shots and needles? I've done the same in the past. These days, I've gotten better with time. But, like, even as recently as a couple years ago, I used to listen to, like, Game Grumps compilations or whatever else I could on my phone to distract me. These days, I don't really need a video distraction, but I still prefer to, like, look away. I'm still not a fan. A possum? Well, what about possums? O negative can donate to anyone. Yes! Yes, this is a true fact. O positive can donate. That's literally... Isn't that what I said, Willow? Isn't that what I said, Willow? I'm so confused. I swear I literally just said exactly what you're saying. Let me see if I make sure I didn't miss any messages. It does feel good to help others. It does. It does make you feel good about yourself. Get some extra. Okay, Autumn, have a good eat. Have a good eat. Get some rest. Needles are barely detectable coming into decades ago. These days, it's now someone poking you with a pin today, when in the past it was like shoving a finger in. Yeah, I think they've definitely made advancements. And if you get like a really good nurse, you can't feel it at all. Like sometimes if you get like a really good like practitioner. Hey, Runicorn Raid! Hello, Raiders! If you get like, what were y'all up to on stream? Hello, what are you guys up to? I hope you guys had fun. But yeah, if you get a good nurse, you might not feel it at all if they're really good at it. That's happened to me a few times. Welcome, Raiders. If you're scaring things, Joe, My Little Pony music will help you. I'm so glad that you were able to find that coping mechanism. You don't know why you typed that. Your brain, to be fair. Fair enough. Oh, you two know each other. Playing Resident Evil 9, now time to go eat some lunch. Yes! Lunch, very important, very yummy. Lunch, munch, crunch. Go get some noms. Wait, did I seriously not get the fucking thing? I thought I'd already gotten the collectible. Did I miss it? Gosh darn it. I thought I'd already gotten it. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I thought I already had it. It's okay, I can always jump off another time. Yeah, for me it just helps to not look at the vaccination happening. And to like know oh, it's all the way over there. That's a weird fucking place for it. And to like know as soon as it's out of my body. And I can handle it a lot better. It's gotten a lot easier for me with time. Sure, seen me as a kid, like even throughout high school, I wasn't great, but I've gotten a lot better over the years. It's gotten easier and easier with time. With blood donation, I just look away while they're putting it in, and afterwards I'm genuinely okay to like look at it. Genuinely, generally, not genuinely. Sorry. Don't remember what blood type you are? Ask your parents what blood types they are. You can find out what's likely. Well, you don't have you can like find out what's most likely you inherited. For example, if you have only one parent with like an O negative blood type, then again you might also want to find out what your grandparents were, because O negative is recessive. So even if one parent, because like I guess it would depend what like. The reason I knew I was O positive is because both my parents were O positive, and so because O is recessive, that means I can only possibly like receive like the O blood type. So my whole family is O positive. I'm sure that there's some fortune teller person who tells fortunes and believes on like horoscopes based on blood types. Because there's got to be like whatever you would call blood type horoscopes, right? Like beliefs about people with certain blood types. Like if people believe that people act a certain way because of the month they were born, there's no way there aren't people who don't believe you act certain ways based on blood types. Like what are the blood type stereotypes? What are the blood type stereotypes? Isn't that a thing in Japan? That sounds vaguely familiar. I wouldn't be surprised about that. I don't know. I'm sure the whatever the blood type stereotypes are would have something to say about my entire family, mom, dad, me, and sister all being O positive. You're O negative? You don't know where to go near you to donate. Well, that's easy to solve. You go directly to the Red Cross blood donation website. Hang on, I can even paste it in chat. Give me a second. If I can tab out successfully. There, hang on. Here you go. I'm gonna paste this in chat if you're interested. redcrossblood.org. You go there, you can create an account, then you can put in your zip code, and it'll show you all of the blood drives near you. You can sort by like, dates or like distance away, and then that will tell you like all the things, and then directly from the website you can sign up an appointment. This is how I do it. I'm glad I was able to get into my account again. I couldn't get in. I'm glad. I don't know what was the issue, but I was able to get in again. So that's the website you go to. Make an account, put in your zip code, search. You find one in a place and time and date you can do, and then you can schedule an appointment. Put it on the calendar. It's like when they put character blood types in media, like they did in the live action trailers for the OG Resident Evil, did they? I might have to do like a Wikipedia walk to learn about blood type stereotypes or whatever. You used to go by a different username for a couple of rebames. It is you, the bear formerly known as Mouth. Now, when you say Mouth in all caps, all I can think about is like, isn't there that chipmunk from the Animal Shorts that just says Mouth, like Mouth like that chipmunk? That, and I don't know if anyone has any idea what I'm talking about, but that's what comes to mind. Let me go get this viewpoint over here. What's it? Okay, I think I gotta climb this. Ooh, anti-slavery meetings. Cheap store. Hairwork. Cool, we got posters. It's cool seeing anti-slavery and stuff going on before the U.S. was even founded. It reminds you that there were always people fighting for oppression, against oppression, you know? Like people were like, slavery was normal back then, though. We shouldn't judge too harshly. No, literally for centuries before slavery was abolished. People knew it was wrong. There were people fighting against it. People had the choice. They made their choice. They chose to be comfortable. Can I say something? I genuinely think that you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say anything bad, it's just I realized that I couldn't formulate it out loud the way I wanted to. So I chose not to say it instead of confusing people. I can't get across the point I wanted to get across as clearly as I wanted to, so. Doing a great job? Thank you, I do my best. My best isn't always astounding, but I do my best. Except for the times I don't do my best, except for all the times when I know I could do better.
Last time I was that deep in my cups.
Are you trying? Oh, hang on, you're trying to kill me. Yeah, this guy's trying to shoot me. Let me shoot him first, because he's a dingbat. Just gonna... Oh, hang on, let me reload my gun before I loot his body. Fantastic job! Aw, you guys are just flatterers. Can I loot this body? Can I not loot him? So these guys actually see me, or are they like coming at me? I can't even tell if they're coming at me. That guy just ran away. Why is he running away? I thought he was looking for me. Now he's coming back. What's up with that guy in the distance? Seems to have freaked the fuck out. Anyway, can I loot this body now? There we go. Oh, I didn't get another bullet. The reason I finally went back to donate blood after all this time, so I get all the emails from the Red Cross that says, hey, please donate blood. You're eligible to donate blood. Here are the reasons why. We'll give you a gift card. We'll give you a t-shirt. There's a critical shortage. And even though I haven't donated in a number of years, I kept those emails on because I knew it was important. And like I knew I wanted to do it eventually. So I was kind of like purposefully guilt-tripping myself. Or at least making sure I always have a reminder every couple weeks. And it did work. Even if it took a few years, I finally got back to donating blood again. Hopefully I'll be able to keep this like a regular thing and not have another couple-year hiatus. You asked your mom and you said you are O positive. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Blood type buddies! Blood type buddies! Blood type bros! Hell yeah! Literally means nothing, but I choose to be excited. O positive club. Blood packet pat. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I mean, after I donate blood packs, slice our palms and chickens, not that kind of blood. Not that kind. Also, I'm a horse. I don't have a palm. I'm not sure that I can cut through. I mean, a hoof is pretty hard, right? Would I even be able to cut through that? Not sure I'd want. That sounds like it would hurt, honestly. It would probably interfere with my gaming too. Even if I could slice it, I think that would interfere with my gaming for a number of days, if not a week or two. I have a single finger. That's not quite how it works. That's not quite how it works. We don't have vampire blood. That's not what we're talking about. O positive is not vampire blood. That doesn't make me any more capable of slicing it open.
Hey!
there's a thing on the map here.
Oh! Hey! Absolutely not! Come back here right this instant!
Man, their pathfinding is shit. Can I ring around the Rosium? That'd be so funny. Ring around the rosy, pick a full of posies. You're so stupid, I got away from you. Am I still going over here? Like, where the fuck do I think I'm going? We're closer to this. Let's grab that first. Ah, we gotta climb this. Uppies! Hydrate. Hydrate's a good idea. Let me do that while I hang out. Does anyone in chat know any artists that are known for doing My Little Pony, like what's the word I'm looking for? It's fuck. References. Is there anyone in the fandom who you can think of off the top of your head who's specifically known for doing My Little Pony like character reference sheets? Especially like show style accurate ones? I'm looking to revamp my current character ref sheet. I'm looking to revamp it, first of all, because while it gets my current one gets the broad strokes across, they're all small. There are some things I want to change. I want to go a little bit back to her original design. Like, there's like some small changes. It's mainly in the main. It's just some small tweaks to the main I want to make. And I want to be a bit more show style, because my current ref sheet is not show style. She looks a bit tall. Like, I want to get like, I just want as clear a ref sheet as possible, and to like tweak a few things so that it's truly an exact representation of like what I am of her. Like the reference sheet I have now isn't bad. It's still the right character. It's just that there's like something about the character that I've always wanted to change since the beginning, like the side hair. The side hair, like the let me bring up the fucking sheet so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hang on. Add source, image, add new image, browse, pictures. Where the fuck is this? Hang on, let me where the fuck? It'd be under commissions. When commissions is under assets, commissions. There it is. So it's huge, and I'm going to shrink it. Give me 1 second. Transform. Fit the screen, and then make it even smaller. So here you see that the piece of hair that comes off the neck is short. This is because that's the way it's been for years, but I actually want to make it as long as the rest of my hair. Like, when I originally designed her, like, this was like probably 2013. This is probably 2013, very possibly, or 2014. This is a long time ago, but that's what's. I wonder if I have the image saved. Hang on, image, browse. Do I have it saved? Pictures. Where would it be under? Would it be under documents? Second grade. Oh, Firefox settings. My VTuber program testing. Do I have? Is it here? No, I think that's something else. Untitled. Do I have this shit saved? I don't even know what it would be saved under. I genuinely have no idea. Like, I know I have it somewhere. I have no idea where it would be. VTuber program testing, Minecraft mod versions, Black Flag, blah blah blah, store. What's this? Okay, that's something else. Give me a second, chat. Okay, that's just keeping save files. Pokemon Alpha. That's something else. That's my VR chat files. Revelations, Windows tweaker. Fucking League of Legends. So many fucking random folders here. There's a key smash here. Okay, nothing necessary. And I'm looking inside folders right now. I have no idea what the fuck is in any of these. Okay, maybe it isn't pictures? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Hang on. I know I've missed a bunch of chat messages. I am going to redo them all. Is it under assets? Maybe it's under assets. Maybe it's under old art. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I don't know if I've ever shown this before, but here. This is my original drawing of what I wanted her to look like. And hang on, let me add something else. Add source, image. We're getting into the deep lore right now. We're getting into the fucking deep lore. So this is what I would have drawn. I was probably 15, maybe 14. This is her original form. This pony creator image here. This is Water Wings 1.0. So you can see my color, my main color. Sorry, not my main. You can see my body color and like my eye color have always been the same. This was definitely, I think, created either 2012 or 2013. And eventually, I wanted a redesign. Yes, and ancient. This is fucking ancient. This is like the pony creator image is like Water Wings 1.0, motherfucking ancient. And then eventually, I wanted a redesign. Do you want to know why the hair was fucking pink? You want to know why the hair was fucking pink? Because while she was always watering, she was always a swimmer pony. This is going to sound stupid. You got to remember, this is 2012, 2013. I was like probably 14 or 15 years old. Don't judge me too harshly. No. When I first conceived her, I imagined she was Celestia's secret daughter and unknowingly queen of the sea ponies. That was my OG idea behind her, because it's like I want to be cool, queen of the sea, I'm 14, I want to be cool, obviously, I thought she was Celestia's secret daughter, that's why her hair is pink, but then like a year later, I just wanted her to be a normal pony, so I wanted a design change, and so I drew this image, and I gave it to an artist who at the time was called Acrylic Pony, I believe now they're called Acrylic Banter, and I said, hey, here's this. Can you draw a new version of my pony? Same eye color, same body color, but with this new hair and tail I've made, and make the hair like blue. And they did. And if I give me a second, new image, browse, and this is what they came up with. So let me just hide this for a second. Hang on. So there's so many images, plus this, and the artist came up with this. And you see, this is how everything has stemmed from. So the pink-haired version existed for maybe a year, if that. And the version with the blue hair has been true for like all the rest of the time since 2014, like 12 years at this point. So the pink hair is not canon anyway. If you want, you can imagine I dyed my hair as a phase in high school or something, if you really want to, but this is the canon look for basically all of her existence. But the thing is, you can see that the artist interpreted my drawing a bit differently. You can see she interpreted it a bit differently. Again, I paid in DeviantArt points, and I think I paid less than $1 worth, so I had no room to complain. And honestly, I didn't have I wasn't confident in myself, so I was like, oh, this is fine, and I never asked for any changes, which was fine. And this is actually the image I used for years upon years. This just the head was actually my profile picture on all social media for years upon years until a couple years ago when I got the one you see now, the one I use now. But this was my profile picture, just the head. But then this was like the ref image I gained for art for the longest time. And if I unhide this and drag it down, I think I want to get a new ref image that like kind of goes back to basics. I want it to be closer to this redesign here. I want something show style so that people, because when I got my plushie made, me plus you questioned whether I wanted a long pony, like a tall pony, or a normal pony, because this makes me look tall, just because of the style, and I had to clarify. So I think I'd want to go something closer to show style, just so there isn't that confusion. And I'd want the mane to be like this, you know, the long side of the mane. I want to go back to that. You can see how it's changed a little bit. How it doesn't have a couple of like the sticky outy things. I want to go back, and you can see how it looks a bit different down the bottom. I want to go back to something closer to that. The tail is perfectly fine. I'm fine leaving the tail the way it is. But that side hair piece, I think I want to lengthen it. Like, I want a new art. I can leave the tail the same. I want close to show style. I want to leave the tail the same. I want to like go back. I want the tail the same as this. I want to go back to this long piece of hair, and like, but the short piece of hair there, I want it to go long, I think, as well, or at least see what that looks like. So it's like, at very least, I want something closer to show style. I want to bring back, you know, to something a bit closer to the old mains. It's not really that different. You'd obviously tell these are the same character. You could obviously tell these are the same character. But like, you can, you know, obviously the artists are going to interpret these a little differently when they draw. So I'd want to get new art that takes the long part of the mane from this and transforms it fairly faithfully into, and I want the tail to be transformed fairly faithfully. But that long piece, that short piece of mane coming off the neck, I might want to get it lengthened, because it does seem odd that it's shorter than the rest. So I always wanted it longer. So maybe we'll see what happens if we like lengthen it. And so like I'm just in the market currently for like potentially new like art. You know, going back to basics a little bit. You want to know another reason why I want new art, concept art? I'm not really speaking with the person who made my current ref sheet anymore. It's neither of us did anything to each other. It's just that we were in a group of friends together, and we were in I'm in a Discord server with my friend Quinn, who is me. Well, I'm talking about drama now. I don't want to but basically, they got a different friend got removed from the friend group for reasons, and the person who made my ref sheet left the friend group and stopped talking to any of us because they were on that person's side, even though the person who kicked them from the people who kicked them from the Discord server, this was down to a couple people decision, but they stopped talking to all of us, even the ones who had nothing to do with it. So somebody got removed from a friend group, and they stopped talking to everyone in the friend group. Like, please, for the love of God, don't look up who made the art and bug them for me. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Just leave them alone. It's just, you know, whenever I look at, when I look at the ref sheet, I'm sad, because we literally haven't talked to each other in probably a couple years now. Which is because they just stopped talking to everyone after that, which, you know, and I don't want to have to be sad about my ref sheet. So it's both I want my character design to be more clear, and the fact that I'm no longer in contact with the person who made the original one for sad reasons. Those are the two reasons. Let me catch up on all the messages I missed. Vampire D's nuts. Yes, you're hilarious, Willow. Yeah. Hi, Stadius. References has to be about 20% cooling. Yes, oh yeah, baby passion. That's one way to put it. That was OG pony creator passion, her first form. Baby passion, yeah. Concept art, exactly. My coat never changed. Exactly, always had this coat. Coat's the same, eyes are the same. It's only the hair that ever changed. She's barely changed, you know? She's an old OC, and her core idea and design has stayed pretty consistent. Passion lore is insane. Raise the tides like how Celestia raises the sun and moon. The Moses of MLP, the Celestial Sea. Pink-haired version has freckles? Yes. There were freckles on the OG version. That hasn't, that obviously I got that taken out in the official redesign, which you saw, the one that was like right above my head. I wouldn't consider that canon, but if you want to imagine I had dyed pink hair and freckles in my teenage years, and I somehow grew out of the freckles, you can if you want, I guess. You're one with my headcanon that I can literally split the ocean if you really want to. My mane is swishy. Yes, swishy, swishy. I'm doing good, Pac-Man. Anyway, thank you for listening to me as I completely ignored the game for a number of minutes and just yapped. But yeah, I mean, if anybody knows of anyone who is fairly well known for doing, My Little Pony ref sheets, especially ones that are close to show style, I am in the market for commissioning someone. If anyone sees or anything. I gotta climb back up. I fucking missed that. Wait, hang on, I can teleport back up. Hair is still the same. But we were talking about, an old version. We were showing old photographs, basically. But yeah, it's still the same as last stream. Get more refs, Skeppers, mode pony art, always good. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Find someone who can do vector art? Yeah, but it's also gotta be I'm not just giving them a reference. They've gotta interpret what I want from multiple reference to piece together the perfect version. I want this to be the one ref sheet to end our ref sheets where I'm happy with every single aspect of it. Taking stuff I always wanted in the character and the bits from here. They've gotta, I don't just want vector art. I want an actual ref sheet, you know? So I think so, you know? No, it's not just vector art. I want an actual ref sheet. It's more than just vector art. It doesn't, you know? It goes a bit beyond that. Oh, hi, Vector Skunk. That's hilarious. No, I was talking about vector art, but that's funny. That's actually really funny. Great timing. Try again. Don't think cough enough to ref sheets yet. Design might not fit. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for something high end. Cause I wanted a plushie, and I literally went to Me Plush You, one of the most high quality plush makers. I'm kind of looking to do the same thing when it comes to my ref sheet. Look for an artist who specifically kind of specializes or has one of the specializations in making near show style ref sheets. I'm going for quality here. I want this to be the ref sheet to end all ref sheets, so I never have to get another one again. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Anyway, that's what I was doing, right? I'm actually going to teleport up here so I don't have to climb back. Aw, fast travel unavailable. Suck my dick. God, no, I do have to climb on. I forgot there was a thingy up here. Of course they would be. What the fuck? It's a commission. Of course I'd pay them. I'm looking to commission a high quality artist. Of course I'd pay them. What do you take me for? It's a commission, not a request. Commission suggests monies. The fuck? What kind of horse do you take me for? What do you mean? It's of course I'd fucking pay them. Yeah. Glumble, what do you Of course they would be. I literally just said I'm looking for a high quality person. I'm not gonna ask someone to do it for free. Yes, boop them. Boop them for ever suggesting such a thing. Actually, which message are you even replying to? Hang on. Can't even start. I don't think they even think it's a message you're replying to. Ah, whatever. Okay. Whee! Shaking your butt. Ugh. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled Stabbies. Why am I even climbing? It's clearly on the ground. No, get down, boy. Down. There you go. Weapon suits have to be at least 20% cooler. Exactly. Exactly. You apply is to the emote just before it. Oh, so it's to the tongue stick out emoji, and then you booped them because, oh, gotcha. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna wander down this way, and then I can start making my way back up. I'll grab this one first, and then wander my way down. If you want to poke around, you can. It's a bit like it's not necessary, you know? I was just wondering, like, if anybody, not really, if you really want to look around, you can, but that's not what I'm actually asking for. Like, I'm not going to stop you if you really want to look. But I'm just thinking, like, if anybody knew of someone, like, offhand, who was already, like, known in the fandom for this, or if they just happened to come across someone in their travels.
Desist!
Yeah, how did you not die? I definitely shot you in the head. There we go. Or just pass someone in their travels. Like, I don't, like, if people are going out of their way to look for someone for me, what if they find someone and then I don't want to use them? Then they spent all that time and they wasted, and I feel like I let them down, you know? It's just, but if somebody happens to come across someone just by, like, you know, they just happen to see someone and they suggest it, then there's, like, no pressure. I know, it's a stupid way for my brain to work, but I don't want to inconvenience anyone. It's just, and if anybody happens to see anything that I could poke my eyeballs at to see if it's right for me kind of thing. I do like the idea of like, taking the fact the original concept had pink hair, of like, the idea of that I had a pink hair phase during high school. That would be funny. Oh, looks like I disconnected from the YouTube chat.
Lining up like we do.
Okay, I reconnected. I am a perfectly good mother. I just wanted to be special. I have a perfectly good mother. I just wanted to be special, okay? Same strange. Oh, I wonder if YouTube itself shat its pants. If it wasn't my internet connection, YouTube itself crapped the bed. I suppose nothing else reacted, so I guess it wouldn't be my internet. It could have been my connection with YouTube, but the fact it happened to you suggests it's like YouTube. It's where the fuck is? Oh, it's up there. YouTube shitting its pants, not unusual. Yeah, this is fairly standard. This is business as usual. Which attitude you have about it too, no need to go out of your way for it, but if you happen upon something, you might as well share. Yeah! Like, now that you know that I'm looking for it, it might, if you're scrolling social media and you see it, it might stand out to you, when otherwise you wouldn't have given it a second look. If you see some bad guys, give them the stabbies! Yes, that's what they're for. You can walk on the ropes of the mast? Okay. Not something I had to do at that exact moment, but... Ugh. I'm actually a little bit hungry because I accidentally skipped lunch again. You know, where I did the thing where I have a really big breakfast and then I'm so busy that I forget to have lunch. And partially because I had a big breakfast, and also because my ADHD meds are technically appetite suppressants. I don't actually realize I actually don't remember to have lunch. I've done this before. It's fine. It's fine. I had a big breakfast, and it's not the first time I've had a big breakfast, skipped lunch, and then had a big dinner. Not the first time I've done that. I've been perfectly fine. But now my tummy's rumbling, and it's just occurring to me. It's just occurring to me that I might be hungry. It's another hour and a half before dinner. I can make it an hour and a half. I'll be fine. Suppress these nuts. Yeah. I really love streams when I actually have random stuff to talk about that isn't, like, game-related. Like I think, like, streams are most fun when I have stuff to talk about that isn't just commentating on the game. And it doesn't always happen, you know, like, commentating on the game is usually, like, a fallback. Like, it's something for me to talk about, but I think it's more entertaining if I have something to talk about besides the game, if I constantly have, like, more topics to bring up. And it doesn't always happen, you know? I don't get out that much. I'm actually not the most interesting horse because I don't get out much. This is kind of to the detriment of my entertainment factor on streams because I don't always have subjects to talk about. So it helps when you guys bring something up that I can connect tangentially to something else I can talk about. So I'm not just commentating on the game. Because, like, well, I don't think game commentating is boring. I think having something else to yap about is, like, the basis is, like, makes streams better. Because it gives more variety to the yapping. You know, and it gives more chat, like, it's kind of a feedback loop. It's a feedback loop. Like, a chat message says something that, like, gets me to talk about something. And people talk about what I'm talking about in chat, and that gives me more stuff to talk about, so it's like a feedback loop. Like, more helpful chat messages give me more to talk about, give chat more to talk about, give me more to talk about. But if that loop never gets started, sometimes things are quiet. There's nothing wrong with that. Some streams, like, there's a bunch of people watching and everyone ends up lurking. And there's, like, a certain peacefulness to that. But also, I want to be an entertainer, and I do feel more entertaining if I have a ton to yap about besides the game. Got a new toothbrush a couple days ago. How bad was the old one you chucked out? Actually, do you use manual or electric? Very important. Do you do manual or electric? This is very important. And how bad was your old one? Manual. I still use a manual too. Like my parents use like electric toothbrushes, and I'm sure electric toothbrushes are supposed to be better or whatever, but I've never fucking bothered. I still use a manual. If you play fighting games, you do your own fighting sound effects. Doesn't the fighting game do sound effects? So then is there like double sound effects? Because you're also doing double kill, mega kill. Best of parkour. Thankfully, the game makes it easy because you have to press buttons and it basically auto locks on. Was when you just had the opportunity to get a new one, so you took it. Every time I go to the dentist, I get a free toothbrush. So I don't think I've ever actually had to buy a toothbrush before. I genuinely don't think I've ever actually had to buy a toothbrush before. I think like because I get a free one from the dentist every 6 months. So I don't recall ever actually having to buy a new one. And I'm sure we have like a whole bunch of like unused toothbrushes in the cabinet. Oh, tummy's really rumbly. I'm gonna drink some water. I find when my tummy is like a little bit hungry rumbly, I can kind of like suppress it for a bit by like filling my tummy with water. You have an electric toothbrush with wireless charge. I think it has a Bluetooth app or something too. See? I don't actually want that many smart objects. Like, give me the dumbest shit possible. Like, I wanted my first watch. I got a dumb watch. I got a dumb old analog watch. Like, when I have to go buy my own TV someday, when I eventually move out, I want a dumb TV. Do they even sell dumb TVs anymore? Do they even sell new dumb TVs anymore, or are all TVs sold these days smart TVs? Like, if I ever end up getting an electric toothbrush, I don't want a smart toothbrush. I want the dumbest toothbrush possible. I don't want a toothbrush that's going to track my toothbrushing. Like, what if our toothbrushes to start tracking our brushing, and they tell that info to our insurance companies, and our premiums go up? And our premiums go up if we don't brush enough. Have you ever thought about that? Huh? I mean, obviously, that would be like, you know, giant lawsuits would probably wouldn't actually happen. But still, I don't need a smart toothbrush. Give me, like, a dumb toothbrush. You just turn it on and off. Fair enough. Smart grill is a dumb idea, but it exists. Oh, yeah, I know there are smart grills. You connect it to an app on your phone, and you can control the temperature from your phone there. And, like, it can tell you, and you can also connect, like your wireless, like temperature probes for the meat, and you can set an alarm for a certain time or set it to turn off, or like adjust it. You can adjust it from your phone. It's like, if you have other stuff to do, maybe, but I feel like half the point of grilling is like the experience of grilling. I mean, at that point, I guess you could just be grilling for the flavor. And but like, I feel like part of it is like you're doing it for the experience. So you're losing something. Every smart device is an extra possible vector for cyber attacks. Exactly! Exactly! You believe they sell normal TVs or just use a PC monitor and an antenna that accesses local channels? That's another thing I'm thinking of. I know that they sell those antennas. I've seen them at Walmart that, like, access a bunch of local channels. I might do that, honestly. Because I get 90% of my entertainment through like YouTube and shit, but I'd still want like news channels and stuff. So if I ever move out, I'm genuinely thinking of getting one of those antennas that gives you a bunch, and it's free. Like the antenna shit is free. You know, literally like a handful of channels are free TV. Like I'd be totally down for that. And it's private, you know? That there's no fucking like TV company keeping track of what you're watching. It's free and completely private. So I do definitely plan to get one of those antennas when I move it, whenever I move out. I'm under no pressure to move out, honestly. I'm under no pressure to move out. My parents are totally fine with me and my sister living here, and have you seen the fucking cost of living? Like, holy shit! Like, I don't want to have to rent. I don't want to have to, like no way in hell I'm boarding a house anytime soon. I am quite comfortable living with my parents. They're quite comfortable with me living with them. I'm quite happy staying here. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Checking for any chat messages I missed. Blah, 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 blah. Horses Creed. Yes, Stabby Horses Creed. Few companies put out a necessary update on the 4th of July to use the... Oh, no. Grill didn't work without a software update. Oh, no. He goes, well, you have an electric toothbrush? An OB-IO Gen 3. Why do toothbrushes need to have generations? Your electric toothbrush was not smart, but the high setting left your head vibrating when done. Does a lot of work. You have an antenna. You play Suncreed one lesson. You don't want to use internet. You don't think you ever paid for cables for your college dorms. After you use internet, watch YouTube on the TV with your Switch. I definitely want some news channels. Like, I think it's a really good backup to be able to get actual, like, in case the internet's out for some reason, I think it's good to be able to watch the news on the TV in an emergency. You know, getting free. I think that's important, so I definitely would want the antenna at the very least. But, and also, it's like, I don't know, if I'm watching YouTube, I don't want to be watching news. Like, if I want to see news, I sit down in front of a TV. YouTube feels like I might see one YouTube news article here and there if it piques my interest. But in general, if I want to watch, like, news, I'd rather turn on the TV. Plus, like, most of the time, like, news isn't live. A lot of channels don't live stream their news. I mean, they might on their websites, but not on YouTube. Like, so if you actually want to watch the news, you can't see a YouTube live stream. You gotta actually turn on the dang TV. You got cables through the same company as internet, so if one's down, they're both down. Aren't they done different ways? I'll take your word on that. But that's what the antenna would be good for. It's free TV. That like is completely private, and you know, because it's through an antenna, as long as they're still broadcasting, I'm gonna get it. I don't have to worry about like a cable outage. I can always get it in an emergency. Like, that seems pretty sick. That's absolutely something I want to look into. It'll be one of the first things I get if I move out.
Long before that even.
Oh, anymore, huh? But yeah, I don't know. It just seems so cool to me. Like, what? Free TV? It's like a loophole. It like scritches the part of my brain that likes privacy and free shit. I think things are. It sounds like electric toothbrushes are way too fancy. Like, I'm sorry. It's just, like, do there need to be so many different types of toothbrushes? That just almost seems too fancy at this point. Electric toothbrushes, like, it fucking cleans your mouth. Why does it need to be fancy? It's just supposed to vibrate. Like, what? Willow, you don't... Oh, hang on, that was from earlier in the stream. Man, that really went backwards. It's a federal law for security and emergency response. Ooh, sick. Sick. You on YouTube by sending text messages on your smart TV that you only watched for 59 seconds this morning? No, I in fact want the dumbest TV possible because I don't want to get fucking ads. And I'm not just talking about like the normal ads in between commercials, like ads and menus and shit. And I don't want them tracking what I watch. I don't need a smart TV. I need the dumbest fucking TV they got. I don't need to connect to it with Bluetooth. I'm quite happy watching shit on my phone. I am quite happy watching shit on my phone. Nice and private instead of on a big old blow-up screen. I just give me a dumb TV, please. They have to still sell those, right? They gotta still sell them. Not all the TVs are smart now, right? Use the website on TV Pass and unfortunately got taken down. Or was that some sort of like TV piracy site? Every appliance in the house must have absolutely zero thoughts. Yeah, I saw a meme once about like comparing smart home enthusiasts to actual like tech people. Smart home enthusiasts are like, look at all these appliances I have. Look, everything is connected. And like the person who actually works in this in tech is like, the only thing I have in my house is a printer, and I keep a gun next to it in case it makes any noises I don't like. And I still think that's so funny. Okay, I gotta go over there to get that. You like that one? Yeah, I love that one. You've seen that one? Yeah, that's a good one. Internet says you get small to medium dumb TVs. With a big screen, you have to get the more expensive commercial use ones. Darn! So all big TVs are smart? Man. I guess that depends on how large is a medium, you know? Like, what's the biggest dumb TV I can get? I'm gonna cut this bell just because I can. This isn't even a no-no area yet. Remember when LG got busted for putting mandatory ad on their computer monitor? Yes! Yes, I saw that video. I saw that video. Yeah. I am so glad my monitors are older than that. Because apparently even monitors up to 3 years old were having the issue. I am so glad my monitors are older than that. This is why I don't replace my shit. This is why I don't replace my shit. I use it until it becomes completely unusable, regardless of all the inconveniences. Like remember that monitor that I look at chat on? If I bump the power cord, sometimes it'll turn off and I have to fuck with it. But it's been like that for years, and by God, I'm keeping it. And this mouse, the scroll wheel works like shit. But even though I have one in my closet ready to go, I'm not replacing it. You can't make me replace my stuff until it's non-functional. I refuse to bow to enshittification. My enshittification is by choice because I keep using worn down stuff. Not forced because I buy new crap that is worse than old crap. At least I get a choice to use shitty things instead of being forced. Your nickname for McAfee, is it like I'm gonna guess it's McAsfee. Oh, I thought it would be McAsfee. Antivirus 5, I thought it would be McAsfee, but antivirus virus works too. That works too. I think at a certain point it just makes sense to get a projector. That's something I haven't heard of before, maybe. But hi, Ruling Renegade. This is kind of my normal stream time for days I have off work. If I'm off from work, I often stream in the afternoons. If you see me stream in the mornings, that means it's a day I have work. A true late stream would be in the evenings. To me, this is an afternoon, and this is a fairly normal stream time for me. Especially on Tuesdays. Tuesdays I always have off from work. You forgot I was streaming, darn. Well, you're here now. You're here now. You look at projector, by the way. Look, I'm outside. They're not great for gaming. I'm assuming it had not being great for gaming has something to do with it. Probably has like a shit-ass refresh rate or whatever the equivalent would be for projectors. I'm doing all right. Actually, having some really good yap sessions in today's stream. I'm having a lot of fun. Horse is happy when Horse gets to yap. Like it's been all yapping and no bad. Why do I even climb that? I don't even. It's all the way over there. What am I doing? Get down. Dude, get down. There we go. It'd be really funny if I could cut this down. Oh, can I climb this? Hang on, I was showing it like I could climb it for a second. Ah, I really thought I could do it. It's okay, you can't. I got very excited for a second. Just like Pinky. If you're a medium or movie woman, you'd still go for projector because the screen can be an entire wall. I'm seeing the appeal, yeah. You think projector lamps will burn out over prolonged use and build up in cost? That is a point. It's not the refresh rate, but the latency. If you're playing anything that requires reaction time, then it won't be good. I see, so a projector has a higher latency than a monitor. Why is that? It's because it can't be like because the speed of light is fast, because it can't be because it's being projected, like what's on the inside that would compromise how fast it can output the image, because but they'd both be HDMI, I'd assume. So like what's so the I guess the projector just isn't designed. Like, I guess, so it could be, they do that so it could be cheaper. I guess that they wouldn't give it, like, the internal components to have, like, a low latency. Specifically, just to make sure it could be cheaper. Because I guess it would have to be more expensive, and it wouldn't, you know, they aren't expecting people to use projectors for gaming. They aren't expecting people to use projectors for gaming. So why would they cater to an audience like that they think they don't need those kinds of parts? Your horse sense was tickling. It is stabby time. Projectors just work differently from monitors. I see. Wouldn't it be interesting if someone actually designed a gaming projector? Well, like, technically, this is a gap in the market. There are people who want to use projectors, but projectors aren't good for gaming. Like, surely you could swap around the hardware on the inside a little bit to reduce latency and create like a projector for gaming. Like, come on, this is a gap in the market. There have got to be people that would buy that. It's got to be an expanding niche. A gaming projector sounds insane and you would totally won't. Exactly! It's a gap in the market. No way someone hasn't or isn't going to make one. So it's like, it's totally a product people would buy. Projector to projector projector. Hang on, let me check where that redeem was. Nope. Oh, tab. No, fucking. Oh, tab. I need to get a different. There we go. That was a stretch. I will stretch. Same hollow projector for gaming sounds neat and futuristic. Yeah! People would totally buy that. You make that shit, you design that shit, make sure it works properly, advertise that shit. People would buy it. You'd totally sell units. You'd move units. Okay, hang on. Stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. Like I'm saying, it's a gap in the market. Someone's gotta get on this shit. Pretty wings. Yes, I'm gonna chug some more water because tummy's still rumbling. Chugging's a bit much. I think I'm gonna sip instead. Honestly, now I'm not so sure about extending the side one. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on I'm talking about the ref image. We were talking about it ages ago. If you weren't here earlier in the stream, you won't get it, but I'm kind of torn about changing the neck hair to be longer. Cause like that was cause then it would match the other one, but also I'm so used to it being shorter. I'd have to see what it looks like. We'd have to get like, we'd have to do some test sketches to see what I'd like, honestly. We'd have to do some tech sketches to see if I like it or like what we're working with. Let me check the map. I'm just making sure I'm not moving. Okay, yeah, I'm still pretty far. I'm still far away from there, so we're good. Just gotta make sure we stay away from the place over there. If we go there, we get locked into the story. But see, that's what I'm talking about. All someone said was they got a new toothbrush, and that gave us like minutes of yapping on a variety of different subjects as we went tangent to tangent, like bringing up the most stupid shit that isn't like, you know, that like it can, you know, it can go somewhere. Like it really helps. Oh, okay, he sees you. Anyway, back to lockpicking. Always comes back to gaming, though. I guess it does. I guess it does. Mechanic seems pretty uncommon. I only recall encountering it a couple other times. Let's go get that chest. Should have gotten a lot of money. When we start a mission, Chad, we don't lose any money, right? We keep any money we gained, right? Is that what makes sense? It just seems odd to me, because we did a bunch of chests and stuff. Like at the end of last stream. I guess maybe we did more now? I don't know. Also, if you're supposed to be guarding this chest, you're shit at your job, dude. It just seemed odd that I started with 2,000 and now I already have 9,000 if I was both opening chests last time and this time. Maybe I have just gotten more. Okay, I think I need to climb that big-ass chimney. Uppies! Uppies, 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 and uppies, uppies, uppies. Synchronize. Oh, it's black pools of smoke from smokestacks. First of all, what the fuck is giving off black smoke at this period in history? Second of all, it makes places look like they're burning. Hi, Hello Giant. You must really quite like this game. Plus, the naval combat was still good. I'm having fun with it. I'm doing absolutely everything except the story. Oh, what the fuck? That's not fair! When you jump off a point, it's supposed to auto-lock you onto a nearby hay bale! When you are on a synchronization spot, and you jump directly forward, it is supposed to auto-lock you on to whatever hay bale is nearby. And instead of locking me on to the hay bale that was right over there, I could go yeeting off in that direction! Ubisoft! Curse you. Can't fast travel. I'm gonna head over here, because I don't want to get too close to that, to over there. Because it'll pull me into the stupid mission. So I'm gonna actually go to the docks and head along the coast. Need to get the Assassin's Killer outfit, it's pretty cool. I'll probably get to that eventually. I'm not even part of the Templars yet. I haven't even teamed up with the Templars yet. I've betrayed the Assassins. I've just done that last stream, but I'm fucking around before taking over the first gang headquarters. So apparently that's a thing. Has anyone seen the Godzilla -1 movie from last year? I actually don't think I've ever seen any Godzilla movies. Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing any Godzilla movies before. Just, I don't know. never been. Whenever we were channel flipping when I was a kid, I don't recall us ever stopping on a Godzilla movie. Never went to see one in theaters. I don't recall my parents like caring much for this series, so we never went to see it. I've never had any DVDs. I genuinely don't think I've ever watched a full Godzilla movie before. Well, not everything is Universal. There's a lot of fucking movies. There's a lot of movies out there. Like, it's not something my parents ever took me to see growing up. I knew it existed, but I never had much exposure, direct exposure to it. It was because it wasn't really anything my family was interested in or had been introduced to. Like, we never had any DVDs of it, and if it was ever on TV, I don't think it's something we ever would have, like, stopped on. Like, maybe we would have stopped on something like Indiana Jones, but like Godzilla, I don't think that's a movie we would have stopped on while channel surfing. I need to try watching at least one. I get the premise, like, big dinosaur breaks up a bunch of like, buildings. Like, sometimes he's a good guy, sometimes he's a bad guy, sometimes he fights a giant moth or a robot or something. Like, I understand the appeal. I'm sure I'd enjoyed it if I saw it. I'm sure I theoretically would. I enjoy most movies. I'm fairly uncritical. Like, I'm sure I theoretically enjoy it. It's just never come up as an opportunity. Seriously, watching at least one of the MonsterVerse to see if it's something I enjoy. Well, if you want me to watch at least, like, if I'm gonna watch one movie, if I'm gonna watch one singular Godzilla movie, which movie do you recommend? Like, I know there's been about a bajillion fucking ones of them, and there's been, like, probably 15 different reboots. And I think that's only barely an exaggeration. But, like, if out of all the movies that exist, if I'm gonna watch one, which one would you suggest? You saw a 1998 movie that everyone seems to hate on, so I'm assuming not that one. Waiting for the sequel. Jesus Christ, Zilla, what the fuck? Ooh, I synchronized all viewpoints. Drake Wolf thinks maybe Shin Godzilla 2016. Really? One that recent? I'm just scrolling up to see what chat messages I missed. Back smoke on all my spinach puffs. Did the player want me to jump safely into the hay bale or down to the solid concrete? I guess I'll just flip a coin. You saw minus one. Shin is good. Okay, so that's two people think. MonsterVerse is more palatable of all the Godzilla movies. Others, especially from Japan, have a culture translation makes it a touch harder. Hence why one of the MonsterVerse is a good place to try. Jesus Christ, Zilla is the son of God. Sure. Oh, Gods. Oh, I get the joke. Son of Godzilla. Jesus. Oh, I get the joke. That's awful. Oh, that is awful. Like, I'm a Catholic, so that joke hits even harder. Oh, that hits. Oh, my God, it took me a minute to get it. Oh, the fact it took me a minute to get it makes it hit even harder. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, it's so good, but it's so awful at the same time. Oh. Well, okay, if you want me to watch something from... We do not put the disappointment that is Zilla in the same breath as any of the true Godzillas. I took 3d8 psychic damage from that one. Okay, I need to go a little higher because I think the thingamajig I want is up here. There we go. Well, there we go. Okay, he's gonna actually... Particular movie has a true Godzilla wreck the American Zilla? Wait, the American Godzilla is different?
I don't know when our next engagement will be, but I know it will be soon.
I'm so fucking confused. Like, haven't you fuckers, Godzilla people, fan, haven't you had like a billion different reboots? Like, how many canons do you guys have? How am I supposed to keep up with this stuff? Like, I'm a newbie, and you say watch any movie. Which fucking movie? You've got about a billion different characters, probably 7 different reboots. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
I didn't hire snails.
Your house cat is different than a lion. It's just, there's so much muck You gotta suggest like one specific thing for me to look at. If you want... Godzilla versus Magician is one of the most memeable moments of Godzilla history. Bite you. Getting the DVD case to tell me which one. Okay. Well, there are different continuities of Godzilla. I think there's like 7 or 8 iterations. You don't think that's a bit overwhelming for a newbie? You don't think that's a bit overwhelming for a newbie? Like decades worth of lore, 7 or 8 iterations, a billion different continuities? There was an American reboot of Godzilla in 2000, but the original creators hating it, so they made that reboot of Godzilla into a new character specifically so the original Godzilla could kill it. Of course they did. You see how a newbie can think that sounds fucking wild? I'm willing to bet that shanty on the map there is probably on like a clothesline or whatever. Yeah, there's the bitch. I was right. I was fucking right. And I was prepared. These shanties can't fool me anymore. I'm always prepared. Always. Megalon, not magician. Why did I see magician? Eyes no worky. That's why I need the damn glasses. Luna ticket used to moon is always... No! There's no such thing as a Luna ticket! No! You made that up. It's not real. You do not get a single pass each stream to infer I'm Luna. No! No! This is not sanctioned or allowed. Oh, I think I missed something at the top of that. Hang on. Gotta go back to this fast travel point. Oh, I got all the maps. Franchise Spider's been around since 1955. It's gonna have a lot of rehashings. Yeah, you don't think 7 decades worth of history is gonna be just a tad overwhelming to newcomers? You don't think 7 decades worth of lore and movies and bullshit isn't gonna be just the tiniest bit overwhelming to a newcomer? You don't think? Alright, up here somewhere. Somewhere up there? No, it's across the street. I can see on the mini-map. It's not worse than Power Rangers. I don't even want to know. If Power Rangers is somehow worse, I don't want to know. I don't know. I think I'm good. I think I am quite happily remaining blissfully unaware of the levels of bullshittery that Power Rangers has. I'm quite happy remaining blissfully unaware of this particular brand of bullshittery. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Hi, Luna Creatorling. How you doing? Come on, let me up the side. There we go. Gotta get the thingamajig up here. Let's make sure you jump in that hay bale. There we go. Hydrate. Hydrate's important. I'll hydrate. Give me 1 second. If I really want to start fresh, probably just watch the original 1955 Godzilla film as a baseline. What the fuck? I didn't even do anything illegal. Being in a hay bale isn't illegal, fuckhead. Being in a hay bale isn't illegal, dipshit. Being in a hay bale isn't fucking illegal, dipshit. It's weird, but it's not illegal. Ah, but being up a cop might be. Anyway. even see you. I wanted to use it with my fist because it was fun, but... Okay, I gotta get out of here. Man, all I wanted to do was beat the guy up with my fist. It's actually quite difficult. Let me just regain some health, then I'll go back. I do want to kill that guy. Okay, there we go. Wait, to regain my health. Hoofs. My character has fists. My character has fists. Where'd he go? I was gonna beat him up. I was gonna beat him up, but he's no longer there. Okay. Okay, I gotta go get that. Now I really want to beat up more. It's actually really fun to do with my fists. The pirate hay bale, I'm trespassing? It's in a public area! What do you mean? The original 1955 Godzilla, so is it in English? Like, I know it's a Japanese franchise. Is it, like, subbed or dubbed in English? And also, if it's from 1955, am I gonna... Like, are there any anachronisms? Not anachronisms, but, like, is there any, like, obvious cultural differences in the last 7 years I'm gonna find, like, distracting or, like tastes or whatever in Filmer? Maybe I should just Google. I'm sure some Godzilla fan somewhere has made a blog about where to start and if you're just joining, like, Godzilla. I'm sure someone somewhere has some Godzilla fan has made a blog to guide newcomers. For those who came in late or whatever. You just realized it's easier to explain. I'm glad you figured something out. You believe the 1955 one has an English dub and it's pretty competent. Noted. So I gotta do some fighting to get that one. I'm okay with this. The Lord, my brain hurts. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh. I just meant to get the thing off him.
Lost sight of him. We have to find him again.
Man, he's...
Flies. I see
Who's
him.
trying to shoot me? How'd you even get me from up there, fuckhead? Why can't I aim my gun that high? Why can you shoot this low, but I can't aim my gun that high, dipshit? Anyway. The Monsterverse was all made by the Legendary Studios. Most of the Japanese Godzilla was made by the Toho Company. Most streaming services should have multiple movies. That doesn't help me narrow down what to go see. Oh, I should reload my gun. Also, I need more bullets. Like your mom always says, the computer cheats. Okay, now we're locked into the story, but that's fine. I'm still gonna... fuck around and collect stuff. Gang leaders try to ambush you, counter their attacks, and for whispers. Ambush? Look, ambushing me. I'm busy fucking around. Whispers? Does that mean I'm being snuck up on? That thingy-majiggy means he's over there? he's trying to come up and get me. No, he's not. Okay. If he's trying to sneak up on me, then yeah, he's not going to be hard to shoot from a distance. Wait, is this pathfinding trying to find me and it's like really shit? Got him. Yeah, that wasn't hard. Dumbasses. Maybe a little gun is like, gun is so good. I love gun. Hold still for a second. Thank you. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Whoop, somebody thinks they saw me. Oh wow, they can throw bombs that high? Almost impressive.
Stay out of our business.
I'm just having fun shooting you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just having fun shooting you in the fucking head. That's all I'm doing. I'm literally just having fun shooting you guys in the head. I don't even need to, it's just fun. Like, your boss is already dead, I'm just having fun using all my bullets. Because I think it's funny. Thank you for holding still, much appreciated.
Heard a shot from around here somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. I'm sure he is. Why don't you go check out that body over there? Or wander out like that. That's perfectly fine as well. Anyone else here I can murderize? Just for the fun of it? Probably. There's a guy up there. Weird how the gangs have, like, assassin branding? Isn't that... Why do they have assassin branding? I'm actually gonna hop down and, like, loot these bodies, because I can. I could use more bullets. From the W favorite Godzilla movie, Final Wars, it's the one where the true Godzilla vests most of the other monsters. You may send it to me in DM. Sure. Y'all can DM me shit anytime. Like I give no promises I'll ever look at the stuff you send me. But you can totally send me shit anytime. This is something I might be more likely to look into because we've already had a discussion about it. Says there's a treasure chest. Oh, very close. Let me get back up on a roof. I want to take care of all these guys so I don't get shot. I just really like shooting people. All these gunshots and like nobody's bothering to properly investigate. They're so shit at it. I love shooting stupid fuckers, doodly doodly. Anyone else nearby I can shoot. That guy's too far away, we'll fix that soon. Is there another guy? I think it's just showing that guy on my map. Believe it or not, there is one truly weird Godzilla movie you know of. Oh, only one! Only one truly weird Godzilla movie you know of. Only one. That's it. Shoot them in the head and let all the air out. Yeah! That's how it works, alright? I think he's right on the border. Let me get slightly closer. I'm not gonna... Just want to shoot the last few guys, because it's fun.
Oh, like the coward you are.
Damn. I really wanted to shoot you. You ruined everything. I really wanted to shoot you, man. You ruined everything. He's so rude. Like, the one guy I didn't get to shoot. That guy is nice and polite, though. I appreciate him. Him, too. They hold still for me, you know? Anyway, they're all dead. Time to loot bodies and get other loot. Oh, hang on. Let me refill my gun. Man, I look real scary with stubble. Definitely need more bullets. The whispering thing with like bosses is kind of cool though. Kaiju monsters aren't just biological creatures, they're made up of all the what? Pretty weird. That's so weird. I'm not even gonna read it out loud. Like, it's not inappropriate for chat. It's just so fucking wild that I don't want those words to come out of my mouth. What the fuck? That is beyond anything I would have ever guessed. The one weird, I get it. I kind of get it. I guess it takes a lot for Godzilla fans to consider something weird. You guys have been exposed to so much. It takes something truly outlandish to like affect you guys. Cool, I got everything. Let's go get that flag finally. Murderized everybody. If the game spawns in any guys afterwards, it's cheating. Definitely exceeds the criteria for weird, yeah. Why does he like have his hands behind his back? I killed everyone. There's no one to arrest. Does that mean I can do the tavern now, or? Did everything else in the fucking area. Yeah, does this
will help us smoke.
Aw, this is when we get fucking recruited.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals.
Then why aren't you dealing with them?
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades
A black
have
hole
been
is multi.
less
I'll
than
read that
helpful.
after this. This is important lore.
But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
So is he lying to us,
Perhaps
or is he actually
actions
sincere?
will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Income increased, so now we get monies.
Reclaim what they have stolen.
Never have 135 money in
Now
the
let
bank.
us use some of that money for the good of the city.
I didn't even pick anything up.
I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
Economics.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
Aw.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We
I
shared a
know.
dream,
I know he's an.
that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. full bellies.
Oh, wouldn't it be awful if to turn is he a
Freedom
Templar
from
and like
want
did
and
we?
waste
It would be awful if
It
he was a
almost
Templar
sounds
we
like you
killed.
have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
And he walks
See
so
this
fast.
neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Renovations are made so it's inconvenient to acquire necessary resources before performing them. Renovate the chapel. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize we need... Okay, right, we're missing out on some cloth because I accidentally sold some.
What fine work.
The neighborhood will be much better now.
That is so pretty, actually, yeah.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Huh. Wait, that's now memory 1? So it's like we started from the beginning. So the whole beginning was a fake out, and this is the true memory 1? I knew it was. I mean, I knew it was supposed to be a fake. It's interesting they've completely restarted. Anyway, what else can I do now? Okay, that shit appears to still be locked. I guess we don't have a shipper now. Let's see if we can get that tavern now. Let me see if we can like
The Colonel
get the
strikes
tavern
me as an
now.
honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Interesting. Okay. So I don't think he knows the other guy is a Templar yet. And he doesn't think he's working for the Templars. He's just helping people around the city. Okay, I can go for that angle. Because that other guy's definitely got to be a Templar, even if this guy is too thick-headed to figure it out.
You let old sods catch far out of way. Way anchor, Jack.
Here we go. Now we can do this shit. Fight! 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 Come here, bitch! Yeah! Be right back. Okay. Oh, yeah, from black hole lizards to multi-dimension hopping locusts, and even using the first Godzilla's bones to create a mecha Godzilla, only for it to turn against the humans, just what it usually stays in sci-fi. That's it's firmly in the supernatural. Yay! Does this mean we can get the rest of the taverns now too? We can get that tavern. Assassin interception. But we're not even officially a Templar yet. We're not even officially a Templar yet, and yet we can do assassin interceptions? I'll leave that alone for a little bit while I fuck around and do other things.
France, everywhere in the world except for England and France.
Take a shortcut through here.
It seems to me there's more clashes between England and France everywhere in the world.
Stalkers hide away and try to attack unseen. Fight them. If you block them, take firecrackers to drive them out. Use your compass and you can vision pointing to the closest stalker or captain. Stalker is nearby. Stalker see you first, they will attack.
Why so close, friend?
Over there. He's got to be on a different street then. Is he on that roof? Oh, you can't shoot them? That's the stupidest thing. Not being able to shoot them is the stupidest thing. Like, bro is like right fucking there. Oh, now I can shoot him. Got him. I'd say that went well. Okay, I have to just get really close before I can shoot him. Got it. I think he looked up at me before I got him. I gotta get more bullets. I'm gonna have to stop at the store. Do a grocery run for some bullets. Wait, why the fuck did I do like half a Stewie Griffin voice there? Not even one of those. I'm just trying to do a silly voice and somehow it just came out like Stewie Griffin. Anyway, what do I get for looting this guy? Do this guy first. We'll see what the other guy has. Hello, sir. Do you have any bullets? Nope.
Hey!
Lol. Wait, I'm hearing whispers. There's another fucking one? Why the fuck are there so many? Why the fuck are there so many of these bastards? Hey, we got a raid! General Rider raid! Yeah, I knew it. Lady looking suspicious AF. I did it earlier when I could basically like walk around with impunity. Do you have any bullets on you, lady? I am like, ow, out. Thankfully, the bar isn't far. Oh, maybe they're watching the bars. Maybe they're purposely positioned around the bars, and that's why I couldn't interact with them until now. Hi, Raiders, crawl out through the fallout to try to get to a victory royale. I'm gonna deal with this first. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with the gang headquarters. Going in here. I think my next thing I'll have to do is go buy bullets. I do so many of them. Fight! 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 I hope you guys had fun. I hope you had fun, Raiders. We'll follow forward to test things and switch to some Fortnite because why not? Cool! Okay, hey, I blocked that. Camera is supposed to work with me here. If we're gonna have these fuckers on every street corner, I'm gonna need more bullets. I don't think I can fast travel from inside a building. So it's real good that I snuck around earlier. Because it seems like a real pain in the butt. It's like a real pain in the butt to walk around with these guys everywhere. Where's the nearest place I can buy shit? There's that there. Does seem to be within this safe zone. So let's go there next. So hopefully because I fix this area, there won't be guys trying to murderize me. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, more bullets is #1 priority.
We have seasoned veterans among our ranks.
Yeah, no signs of murderization. So I guess once you fix an area, there aren't guys trying to murderize you anymore. So that's nice. I do see orange guys up there, so I'm just gonna like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hello, sir. Goodbye. I was just trying to walk by. No, no uppies. No. No, no uppies. Ah, here we go. Oh, sir, I'm here to buy bullets.
Be most welcome here, sir.
Just checking, like, if there's anything new I can buy. It doesn't appear to be. We just fill that. Heard there were stabbies and got here as fast as you could. Yes! Also shooties, but also stabbies. They are both being used to maximum effect. Still can't do outfits yet.
Our pleasure. See you next time.
So where are we going next? We're full up on bullets. And where are there other not? Okay, here's another tavern. Here's another locked tavern. I don't see any other locked taverns. So let's head here. And keep an eye out for any guys that want to shank us. Well, this, I'm gonna stick to the roofs. Oh, yep, there's one already. Found him. Oh, there was another? Or maybe they're still alive. Reload my gun before I investigate. I think the person from over here might still be alive. Oh, over here? It's acting like I'm right on top of it. Maybe I am. They just got knocked. Yeah, I think they got knocked to the ground instead of dying. Yeah, she just didn't die properly. There you go. That's a nice proper death. Let me loot the body real quick and then pop back up. It seems that as long as I haven't cleared an area, I want to navigate by rooftops. So I can supply anyone who wants to gut my ass. Just gonna sneak around to the front of the building. Stabbies are fun! Beat up the thugs to unlock the tavern. You got it! Every Friday cockfight, daily bets accepted. Here we go, folks! Bar fight! Bar fight! Unfortunately, they don't let you stabbing in a bar fight, which is lame. Oh, that's a good hit! God, how bored do you have to be to look forward to a cockfight? That's not the exit. Love a good fight, yes. Especially this time because cocks fight in public all the time. If you're into tunes, I reckon there's a lot to look forward to. This is the next closest. It's not fully in the safe zone, so I gotta watch my ass. It's kind of difficult because it's all the way back there. Sorry, terrible joke. Obligatory bonk. Was that for me or for them? Was the obligatory bonk for me or for chat?
Bastard! What on earth was that for? Hey!
Yes, that's about the time period, Drake. You normally don't get into fights, you just like to watch them. Now I'm like paranoid and I'm gonna be constantly just sticking to roofs.
I'm waiting for your instructions, sir. You want to help us rebuild this fine city?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cheap as fuck. You take that. So sad I accidentally sold all that cloth. Oh, it's an almshouse. Where are the banks? It says collect from banks. Doesn't even show me where the banks are on the map. Templar HQ. And I don't even... Where are the banks? Hi, puppy! Hi, puppy! Mostly for chat. Only Mosley. I can't fast travel. Let me just go over here and see if this is a bank. More money never hurts. Because it says Templar HQ, but we don't even know where we're working with a Templar. Sorry. Okay, so I randomly got 135 monies. Okay, so that's the bank on the map there. Got it. Easy. Medium, medium. Hard. Medium, medium. Looks like we did the only easy area. Hard, hard. No, it's only showing me. hard, medium. Hard, medium. Okay, so there's 2 medium on either side. In that case, let's wander up here and start and take care of them. What do you mean fast travel is unavailable? I was able to use it 5 minutes ago. I was able to use fast travel like 5 minutes ago. Fine, I'll walk there. Enemies must be nearby. I don't think that's the reason. Enemies being nearby doesn't stop you. I think being in a fight would stop you from teleporting. But I've never encountered them just being nearby. Let's try that again. Alright, guess I'm walking. I am gonna climb some buildings first. So wow, that's sunset. I ain't going nowhere if I ain't on a roof. I ain't getting ambushed, no siree. The ambushes get more and more likely as you get closer to the thing. All the way over there. Ooh, I gotta go out in the open. How are people gonna try to sneak when I'm out in the open? It's all the way over there, is it? Climbing the walls like Spider-Man. Okay, he's got nothing against me. There's a guy over there. I don't think it's the guy, though. There's someone up there. No way that guy up top isn't the guy. Yeah, it's the guy we saw up there that wasn't highlighted in any color. Now is the time for sneaky, isn't it?
I got you.
There we go. Okay, that gets rid of her. Hydrate. Alright, hang on. Definitely gonna pause here. I saw 2 redeems, I think. Shit, I tried to pause. There was just a hydrate. Okay, hydrate! They call him Sticky Fingers Moon. Not because he steals, because he sticks to walls. So normally you can fast travel even if you're right next to the place. Ah, she must be another one. Maybe I should berserk dart them instead. Then they kill people who aren't me. Because it might be hard to get over there, you know? So she's gonna like cause a distraction and die, and then I don't have to deal with her. Because it says to use quiet methods. It seems like a pretty good quiet method. Hey! Emmy Buzz! Thank you for the 11 months!
Thank you, Passion, for all the great vibes you have brought to me, but also reminding me that I can do something that I'm good at.
Aww, you're very welcome. Okay, so she's dead. That guy's fucked. Okay, so I gotta get over there. Okay, so we're far away from the no-no area, so we should be good. I want to get over to that roof. Then he'll fight his own guys. Ooh, now I have 1,000 monies in the bank. I don't even have to do anything, they do it all. And he's just gonna die on his own. See, it says you get more rewards for being sneaky. Because I'm standing outside the territory, they have no reason to be sus of me. That guy's crouching, but there's no whispers, so... Okay, 1 out of 3 is now dead. I have a shit ton of darts. I can't... That's not the guy I need to kill. Let's see. They're all on the other side. Let me climb down here. I want to be on the ground as little as possible. Still further over. Cautiously, carefully, listen for whispers. Let's get on that building next. It's Claudia, why you changed your name? Ah, I see. Wait. Where are my fucking sleep darts? There they are. Is there somebody back there? Can't fucking see anyone. What do you mean it's been reset? I didn't even go that far away! Shows there's a person, but I can't even see anyone. Could there be someone in the bushes? It's like it almost locked onto someone for a second. I can't see anyone from here. I literally cannot see any other human being here. No way it's that guy. Definitely looked like he was coming towards me. Scurry back up the house. Yeah, I don't fucking see anyone, man. It says there's a person, but I can't see anyone. Am I going crazy? There's gotta be someone inside the hay bale. There's gotta be. No way, there's just gotta be someone inside the bush that I can't see. Yeah, yeah, there's someone right there. There's someone right fucking, if I can find my darts. There. There's someone in that bush. Got him. There we go. That takes care of him. Let's see if we can get this place finished off real quick. Get back on top of this. I can't quite get them from here.
Curses! These guns shoot wild!
Who sees me? How did he even see me? Bah! I'm disappointed. I really wanted to get him.
Assist me in my retreat!
Oh, fuck's sake.
You run interference. I'll regroup our... I have him in my
So
sight.
I had him. God damn it. No, move! Move! Don't leave without your gun. Hang on, let's reset it. Nah, fuck this shit. Hang on, reset it. Reset! Okay, let's try. Oh, they're still chasing me. I thought the area reset.
Are you trying to blend in? Well, you fell miserably at it.
Fuck!
Let him think he's losing us. We'll surprise him soon enough. Keep
How did that guy even see me? I was on top of a house.
Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away. Find him again.
Excuse you, it's not my fault the guy kept moving. Guy kept fucking moving. Not my fault. Wumble, stupid motherfuckers. Okay, note to self. Guy is close enough to fucking see you on top of this house, so keep an eye out. I'm doing my best here. How the fuck did I get seen? Do that. Maybe he'll draw someone out. Maybe shooting that guy will draw someone out. Oh, those two are dead, but it doesn't seem to have helped me much. Be careful, because one managed to see me somehow at some point. There. I do need to move closer, it seems. I'm not leaving the area. The gang headquarters is right fucking there. Getting a better shot, for fuck's sake. There's someone real fucking close here. They are right there. Come on back. Come on, obviously you're on a patrol path, come back. Ah. Oh, you immediately slink off, you fucko. Okay, so when they come back, they are fast. You gotta be ready to shoot, like, immediately and duck out of the way. I'm hoping she'll go after someone else. Okay, make sure she can't see me. Okay, make sure she goes after somebody else. Okay, looks like she's just gonna die without killing anyone, which is kind of lame. But at least I get that rooftop. Make sure I can't be seen. Shit, drop down. Nope, didn't see me. What do you mean I was in open conflict too long? One guy who wasn't even them should saw me for half a second. Ah, that's it. We're doing this next time. I gotta get off it. I gotta get off for dinner. Wait, since when have I had a gas mask? I'm resetting it and doing it again later. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm still figuring out how to be sneaky. Yeah, I gotta get dinner. Then I gotta go to my singing lesson. Then I'm gonna go get gas and probably buy some new water shoes. Maybe ones that even better match my outfit, and hopefully ones that soles don't fall apart. 1 second. I'm quite hungry. Alright, raid channel! That button, that button. Ooh. Is live! Ooh. Said hi to all these. Let me... No, they have a lot of people there. That feels kind of intimidating to raid. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna say hi to Peanut Paws. See, did we just have walking tacos? Hell yeah! Alright. Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next.